Hi there everyone, welcome and welcome back to All the Nails. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to this video, leave me a comment or constructive criticism, and here we'll get into the Modelones solid gels. Now these have been out for quite a while and I have had them for a while, but I wanted to wait until I had the Madam Glam ones as well. So I've got the craziest jelly bean, and to mix every cocktail, and with each separate colour cube you get a base and a top coat, as well as a Modelones brush that you can see there. I've put all the information there in case you want to freeze it, and it tells you how long to cure each coat for. So looking at the base coat, you would cure that, I believe it's 60 seconds, and the same for the top coat, and it's a no wipe top coat, so there's no sticky residue left at the end. I'm going to fill up my little crown dish with some nails gel residue wipe off solution, and I'm going to use the Modelones brush that came with the kit. We are going to start off with the brush. Now it's not a bad brush actually. I've we've looked at brushes before. I have had worse brushes that I just refuse to use, but this one was actually alright and did the job quite well. So I've got my swatch circle, and we're going to start with craziest jelly bean. I did a set of nails for this that I put on my Instagram, but I will insert a picture into this video. And we're going to start off with the first one, which is the red colour. Now the first thing I noticed when swatching these is that it is very sheer coverage, but I did go back in for another little plop and it did darken the colour a lot more. I tried not to get an awful lot on my brush because I didn't want to waste it, and I wanted to see just far that a small bit would go and how much it would take for me to swatch on the nail. This orange is definitely a good coverage on that one. The fuchsia is good coverage, and I think I'd started to take a little bit more than I initially got with the red. This green is giving me pistachio vibes, and that yellow is very sunny. What I will say is, for the first coat, it isn't bad. But again, I didn't want to overload the nail to the point where it wouldn't cure and it would bunch up if you touched it or knocked it. And I think this was the right thing to do, looking at it. So we have one coat on this swatch stick, and the colours are nice. I do like these colours. The gel was very creamy. It was definitely easy to apply. I think it's just about you finding out for yourself how to apply it best. So this had now had two coats, and I'd used the top coat as well, and I believe these colours are so true to the pan that you can see. They really came out on their own with the second coat, and I absolutely loved them. So we're going on to the next colour cube that I got, and that was to mix every cocktail. Now all of them bar two, I believe, have got some kind of glitter particles in them, and again I did the same amount as the first, and it was really sheer, as you can see there, and it isn't the colour that is in the palette. This orange did come out looking quite, well, no, the red came out looking quite orange, and that's a brown creamy colour. I don't think that has any glitter particles in it. This was the black with glitter particles in it. We have a purple with glitter in it. Now we do have a cream colour coming up. That is a normal cream colour. I don't know whether these were supposed to be like jellies, which would explain why they are so sheer, which is absolutely fine. If that's what they're supposed to be, then they are exactly what they are supposed to be. And this mauve colour at the end. I wasn't quite convinced at this point with just the one coat, but I thought, no, leave it, because you weren't quite convinced with the one coat of the Craziest Jelly Bean. I went ahead and cured it, and I put 2 coats on and a top coat. For me, honestly, I don't think these colours transferred the same as what they were in the pan. As you know, you can see the pink wasn't as pigmented as it was in the pan. The red did look more orangey red in the pan and was just orange on the swatch stick. As I say, if they're supposed to be jellies, then that's absolutely fine. They did the job. But for me, they could have been more pigmented, more true to the colour showing in the pan. So for obvious reasons, the Craziest Jelly Bean was absolutely my favourite. And that's why I used them. So thank you guys for this quick video, and I will see you in the next one.